What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a great day or night whenever you're watching this. Watching the NFL draft right now, and we're on like pick 26. But the Falcons, man, I don't understand. Like, everything was going so well for Atlanta, and then 8th overall, you pick Michael Penix. Why? We're going to kind of rant about this one because honestly, I don't understand it, and I'm going to point out like the reasons as to why I don't understand it, and I'm sure a lot of you probably agree. But yeah, let's do that. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you enjoy this kind of content, please like the video. But Atlanta, what are y'all doing? They just gave Kirk Cousins 4 years, 180 mil. 4 years, 180 mil. And you draft his backup in the first round at pick 8. You could have picked a whole lot of different defensive players because all of them were on the board. You could have gone corner, you could have gone linebacker, you could have gone edge rusher, you could have gone D tackle. You could have done so much to like give this team like a even better chance of competing in the playoffs this year. Because I know Kirk is coming off that Achilles injury, but he's not a mobile guy anyway. It's not like he relies on his legs a whole lot. But drafting Penix, why? Like, someone in the comments, let me know, like, what's the positive of drafting him? Because I can't see one. Like, oh, okay, just in case Kirk isn't healthy or gets hurt again, it's like, okay, but then you're still screwed with his $100 and something million in dead cap. Like, what does that do for you? This doesn't help your team. And in 2 weeks, Penix turns 24. He was in college for like 6 or 7 years. It's not like you drafted a 21-year-old, oh yeah, we're going to sit him for the next 2-3 years while Cousins plays, whatever. I don't understand it because typically what you do is you draft a quarterback in the first round and then you have him as a cheap contract. Maybe he sits 1 year. Maybe they sit a year. And the odd thing, you have a Jordan Love situation, but that's very rare. But then they play and you want to find out if they're good. It's like, oh, we got like a really damn good young quarterback. We can try and go all in while he's pennies on the dollar. You're not doing that when Penix is sitting the next 4 years. Or 3 years, whatever it is. Because by the time it's, all right, Penix, your time to shine, guess what? You got to pay him already. That doesn't make any sense in the world. You have no idea what he's going to be at that point. Like, I just don't get it. And Kirk Cousins didn't get it either, which is even more scary because per his agent, apparently nobody told him. Nobody told him that they was going to do this. And I'm sorry, but if you want to, have your new franchise quarterback come in and feeling good, drafting his replacement as your first move is probably not a good idea. And I'm not here to trash Michael Penix, right? But situationally, I have no idea how this makes any sense. The dude will be 28 by the time Kirk Cousins' contract's up. I don't know about y'all, but I don't want to know if this guy's my franchise guy at the age of 28. I want to know at the age of 24. And we could build from there. It just doesn't make any sense rationally for them to do this. And especially, like I said, when you had so many other players on the board that like would suit winning. And it's especially shocking for me because they've drafted so well in the past few years. And like they had like a direction of where they were going. And what the motive was. Doing this, it just does nothing for you. You get nothing positive out of this. And maybe in 4 years, Penix is awesome. Maybe. But chances are in the next 4 years, there's probably a younger quarterback that'll be 22, 23, coming up through the ranks that you could trade for or draft and just do it that way. I don't get drafting a backup quarterback in the first round. And another thing, it's not like Penix is like a super durable dude. He's had 2 ACL injuries and shoulder injuries. And I don't know if he ever finished a full season in college. The whole thing I'm scratching my head. It's a head scratcher. It's a head scratcher because that was the only pick in the first round where I was like, what the hell are they doing? Everybody else, I saw the rationale, at least, as to what they're doing. Drafting a backup quarterback after you just signed a quarterback for 4 years, 190, 180 mil, whatever it was. I don't get it. And I've said that quite a few times. This is kind of a reaction video here. But why? why? Like, you could have done so much better. And I feel for Falcons fans because I feel like they just feel like they're cursed at this point. And I'm a Chargers fan, so yeah, I'm with you. I feel like we're cursed too. But I know we're not drafting Justin Herbert's backup in the first round. Like, I don't get it on a multitude of levels. Like, sure, if Kirk Cousins was on the last year of his deal, yeah, that makes sense. You draft this kid, hope that he pans out. He's a little bit older. And historically, older quarterbacks in the last 5 to 10 years, guys that are drafted over the age of like 23, 24, have not panned out. And if you look at it, there was 6 quarterbacks taken in the first 12 picks. I'm looking at it, 3 of them probably not going to work out. Like, just the way odds work. What are the odds all 6 of these dudes work out? Not very high. That's kind of a tangent. I just don't understand the Falcons. I don't understand drafting Michael Penix. One, it does Michael Penix no good because he's just going to sit on the bench. It does Kirk Cousins no good because now you brought in competition that he didn't even know about. You didn't add to your team in winning this year or next year for that matter. And that's what you're doing. That's what you should be doing in the draft when your team's, a piece or two from being like legit contenders. But yeah, let me know in the comments how you're feeling about this pick. Do you agree that this just was batshit and made no sense? That's the way I would describe it. There's a lot of things that happened in this draft, but that was the one that I was just like, what the... You fill in the blank. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you like this kind of content, please like the video. I just don't understand Michael Penix to the Falcons in the first round at pick 8. That just, I don't know. Thanks for watching. Peace.